Absolutely mad, isn't it? FalleN, already a legend in 1.6, builds a team from scratch, and then within a very, very short amount of time plays their way into this kind of position. Sees this going to be going down as well. Fur with the follow-up kill, he goes down. Edward takes two, looking for a third, but he can't reload in time. He's not going to get the kill. FalleN will be going down, and now it is a 1-on-2. Taco looking to see if he can close it out here and win it for the Brazilians. It's going to be a big turnaround there. Hits the headshot on Sousa. Now it's a 1-on-1. Guardian versus Taco. It may just be destined to be. It is Luminosity winning their first major championship.
Champions.
Thank you so much, guys. It's insane. We worked so hard to get here. We lost a lot in order to become a champion. I think this is how it works for everyone. I'm so proud of my team. Everyone keep their calm and stay together. Mirage was looking very bad in the beginning.
Prevent the counter boost, but the action is getting started now. Bolt is going to be completely blind. Taco finds that kill. Henny Buck on the site itself here is not going to be able to hold very well whatsoever. Down to 2 left alive from the side of Tempo Storm. Phelps is going to have to go for a long-range battle, trying to shorten it a bit here as he works his way back inside a drop, but he misses that shot. FalleN shuts it down. It's on showtime, but it's not going to work out. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. Luminosity Gaming are the champions. The DreamHack Sally Open here from Austin.
Really good stuff out of Luminosity. Obviously a huge showing, a big win for them in Austin here. The Brazilian finals goes their way, so they prove that they're still the better team. But the Huns come out, they both talked about how emotional it is, how proud they are to have 2 Brazilians in this North American event.
Same scoreline, of course, on both of those maps, and I believe this would be Luminosity's second title now coming outside of Brazil. First being at the major there, and this one now being here at the DreamHack Zowie Open. So another big stride for those guys, and it's against a team which they have a lot of experience working with. Not so much of playing against as we have talked about a little bit on the desk itself, but still a solid victory nonetheless. And there they are lifting up the trophy. Congratulations once again, and they're doing it together too. This is definitely a strong bond formed between these two teams.
Showing him a little bit of a lesson here, but all good stuff. I mean, you can see where the timeline that Tempo Storm is headed down. The path that they've taken is following in the footsteps of Luminosity that's been so dominant over the past year. Capstone by the major, now a second trophy they're able to pick up and lift here at DreamHack. No doubt, Tempo Storm, they talked about, you've seen them in the interviews and in previous matches, how much they want it. We've seen the pictures of how much they want it. They will get there eventually, but still some work to do, some things to learn from Luminosity.
And of course, major strides made, already proving themselves plenty of times over many of the North American Titans, and especially here at Austin, doing the same once again. Luminosity, no problem with that whatsoever. But getting here in the finals, a little bit of a battle to come out on top of their opponents, but ultimately, they do take the 2-0 victory.
Very powerful scream. He's up here, and he's going to need some pretty good one taps if they come through. 30 seconds left. Not a lot of time for Luminosity, but they are going to make their way in. Body holding in the back line. There's Tempo going down, and Scream picking up and FalleN. Quick shot with the AWP ball out in the open, and he's going to go down. And we're at it again here. 3-on-3 for the retake.
Unreal. And now Shoxy's on the scene. FalleN's got the angle on him. Susan puts up on okay, aggressive as well. It's FalleN big enough. He takes the ball back. This is the game for Shoxy. Great flash. And Shoxy going in. He's not going to let him make it happen. Instead, it's all on Smiths now. 1v2.
What a marathon match this has been. 5 mats into overtime.
What a test for Luminosity that G2 turned out to be. Incredible to go the distance. 5 mats and then overtime on the 5th map. Who'd have expected this? What an incredible performance from the French team, from G2.
Yeah.
Everyone putting up one hell of a fight, but for Luminosity to get that OT and then to win it in OT, they are the champions.
A shot and picks up an AK, but there's no saving it. He has to go and fight, and they're getting close. Here's the spray coming through. He takes out Fur as well, but he's down to 12 health, and now it's just all in the details. Easy for SK to pick it up here. Trying to walk through the smoke, but it's just not going to happen. SK Gaming, second major championship in a row. They are your winners.
Some spoke of the SK era. LG, under the LG banner, they won their first major. Under the SK banner, they've won their second major with the same roster. Are we looking at the new dominant force in Counter-Strike? It certainly feels like it after a performance like that in a grand final match.
I don't think there's any question now. This is the best team in the world. They've proven it over 2 tournaments. They've proven it over a span of months. The way they play the game is just so hard to go up against.
I don't know what you would need to be able to defeat them. They're just so powerful. Absolutely incredible performance here.
There is no weakness in their lineup, and now
Okay.
Upper end, 2v4 situation, Phelps on the flank. Now he can do a lot of work. He gets the last kill on Mo. And SK Gaming are your Beyond the Summit 2017 Spring Champions. Hello, Alex.
They deserve it, man.
Yeah. Well, Alex just stealing all the spotlight.
They were really impressive throughout the entire tournament.
This is like, but this is something they've done before. I don't know, usually it's called, but maybe not in this situation. There's someone throwing the molly, and that's what the T's do always in their default, and Taco just takes advantage of that, runs through that molly. You could see that he only took like 10 damage, and basically he can get the jump on the solo B player, and that's exactly what happened. And that one simple move
and I
won
think
the tournament.
they started, I didn't really see it, but in my eyes, it felt like they were 5 in A.
Has come to claim his trophy. Ladies and gentlemen, your very first Counter-Strike Beyond the Summit champions are SK Gaming, and Taco gets the trophy. Congratulations.
Isso. Demorou, mas saiu então. It's been a long time, but we got it.
Que ota.
Yeah.
Where's Cold?
He's
Cold.
He's celebrating with Dead. Oh, there he is.
I think Cold's practicing for the next one.
We've got Phelps as well. First big win under the SK name. Congratulations.
Second, right? We won the major. Cologne. Last one.
Yeah, with Phelps.
Oh no, with Phelps is the first.
See what I'm saying there?
You got me.
Take that.
Yeah, you got me.
Okay, don't make me scared like that. There they are, the whole gang.
Under 4, and they dominated 2016. They won Summit, but they've yet to win a Premier in 2017. They've done it now. SK 8-1 in maps. And they're far from Brazil, but they're well at home south of the equator because they are the IEM Sidney champions. An incredible performance.
They're back. People have been doubting FalleN for the last few months, and what a tournament he's had. An amazing grand final. It started off slow, but FaZe turned it up on Inferno. Looking formidable. Nico coming to life, and we got to Overpass, and what a game that has turned out to be.
What a game indeed, what a series, and what a tournament for these guys. SK IEM Sidney 2017.
Final, what a final that was. Watching two teams going at it. It's a big old trophy you're gonna have to hold at the same time there. FalleN, we heard Henry, we
chance from coming in. No, he's gone past the angle. Phelps will do the job. Phelps will do the job again. It's SK to take it. Back and forth. So many match points. But ultimately, the Brazilians fend off the insane comeback from FaZe and take the final and the championship.
Honestly, sometimes you just worry, don't you? You get those two epic maps where you couldn't have it even any better. And then you get that third map that delivers. After such a start, we see SK Gaming proving that not only do they have the Counter-Strike, the mechanical skill, the individual skill, the team play, the experience, but they also have the composure and the mental fortitude to take it against some of the best Counter-Strike players and maybe one of the best teams, top 2 team in the world maybe, even some could argue, in the most tense and demanding situation. That's what it takes to be one of the best teams in the world, a team that can lift trophies.
A war of attrition, finally won by the pride and joy of Brazil. SK are your Season 3 ECF champions.
FalleN, you and your team just came off a marathon semifinal all the way into this incredible, long, drawn-out marathon final. Where do you find the stamina?
Yeah, it was very tough at the end. They played super amazing at the city side as well. We thought it would be much easier to
push through it before it landed. Based on the angle it's thrown, so Phelps could go. He doesn't even need to wait to go. They walk into it, it's lined up, and it's done! 3-0 in the best of 5 grand finals, excuse me. And SK, for the home of the organization, will take a second straight ESL One Cologne championship. And what a way to do it as well. Cloud9 looked like they were in both of the last 2 maps. 10-5 lead for them twice in a row, and this one came even closer than Train did, but SK pulled it back.
It might be a 3-0, but we're going to treat this as amazing rounds. Great games of CS. It was a fantastic final. SK Gaming doing it again.
Cologne back-to-back, a year apart. They are the champions again. SK ESL One Cologne, powered by Intel.
And Taz left 2 on 3, 30 seconds, they have to make a move. And FalleN missing a shot, but first there to follow it up and Taz, the last one left. SK Gaming, miraculous comeback here in Russia. They win the whole tournament time and time again.
You can't mess with this team. You can't doubt them in any scenario. The comeback on Train was incredible. The comeback to force overtime and just hold on. SK didn't always look like it, but they found all the answers.
2017, SK Gaming.
I am absolutely lost for words. Such a long battle. They made the comeback against Astralis in the semifinals. They did it on Train, and now here on Cobblestone for the 5th map. Double overtime. What exactly does it take to break this team? I don't think anybody has the answer.
And you gotta feel for Virtus Pro as well. One of those tournaments, like you said, an insane run for a team coming into this tournament that didn't look like they still had it. Answered a lot of those questions. One of the rare times you could say, you could almost feel a team deserved it, and SK, they say no right at the end.
Such calculated and such foresight, saving the overtimes, doing everything they had to. A very taxing game for everybody involved. And absolutely the fans are loving it.
Just another incredible performance from, I mean, really, across the BO5, you're going to have it from every single player of the team, but this tournament run has been phenomenal. I mentioned before this began, Fur, Cold, FalleN, all in the top 3 statistically, but Bolts, what a time to come alive. Not even on the team, on loan, and he stepped up huge in the grand finals.
Well, here they are, ladies and gentlemen, your grand champions here at EPICENTER. It's SK Gaming. What an incredible team.
Чемпионы турнира «Эпицентр» по Counter-Strike Global Offensive 2017. SK Gaming!
They bring it back, a supreme team, indestructible. Enclave is gonna go down. SK Gaming, your grand finals, the champions here in the first ever Blast Pro Series. What a miracle. There they are, ladies and gentlemen. Obviously, an incredible team. They looked indestructible in this grand finals. I don't know what kind of strength it takes to come back from that much of a deficit, but they did it. This should be a warning to every team in the future.
And they're always questioned, this team. For some reason, there's always some doubt that they're going to drop off. And they keep doing it better and better. But we have your champions. They're down on the stage with Alex.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Guys, gentlemen, FalleN, SK Gaming. Before you lift that trophy, there's only one question, because I know that that is all yours. You're 8-0 down. It's map 3. You've been playing Counter-Strike all day. How do you guys do it again and again? I don't understand, and neither do they.
This is passion. We came here from nothing. We did everything we had to do to become a top team. And we'll never give up. Doesn't matter the circumstance, doesn't matter how tired you are, doesn't matter how difficult our opponent is. Australia is a great team. They bring us to the limit, but we are scared. There's nothing impossible for us.
Against all odds, against the crowd, against it all, SK are your champions. The trophy is yours, gentlemen. It's all yours. SK Gaming are your Blast Pro Series champions!
FalleN and Cold T side, double up Guardian and Olaf CT side. Brazilians.
Yeah, this is quite rare on the T side of training. A few teams running it last year. Not too common to see these days.
Off. One crossing, can't hit the shot, has to back away. Go in position to try and support. It's an M4 from range. Olaf's going to open the gap as well. Wants to keep the AWP in play, and they're going to go similar to what they did at the start of this game. Wow. They're going to go fast. They've got the first pick. Olaf can't get a lineup to deny the plant. It's retake time for FaZe. He's missed his second shot, and every shot he misses brings Fur and Taco closer. Molotov to cut off Z. First already in behind them. Whoa! He's shut off Kerrigan as well. Guardian at least makes one back, but the pressure is on. 2 kits. And Taco inside of the smoke takes damage. Rain gets one further. They've still got a chance in it, but Taco's going to make that a lot harder. Down to Guardian again to save them. He goes aggressive. Hits Taco. He still has a slight chance. A smoke deployed by the terrorists actually gives him a chance to funnel in, but Bolt says no. And SK in 3 will take down FaZe once again.
That's got to be one of the most epic final maps of a best of 5 we've seen in a very long time. All the drama, the back and forth gameplay. FaZe thought they were out of it, 8-0 down, but they've done it. SK close it out.
What a classic map. 8-0 down, 11 rounds in a row. And they do pull it back. And SK, they won this as Luminosity, but in the SK organization, they were denied by Cloud9 and G2. He'll get it this time. 2 for the Grand Slam. And the Season 6 champions, Bad FalleN and SK!
SK Gaming, your Season 6 Pro League champions. They've done it in Cologne, they've done it in Sydney, they've done it in London, St. Petersburg, Copenhagen.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for your ZOTAC Cup Masters champions,
Maior vitória já e a maior conquista. Olha que beleza, que troféuzão, que cena bonita, velho. Tamo aí, velho. Quem vai levantar? Quem vai levantar? Quem vai levantar? Tá aí, por todo um povo. Os dois juntos, Tigrão, os dois juntos. Olha aí, ó. FalleN Guerri, o Brasil é campeão mundial de CS2. Que imagem bonita, velho. Que imagem bonita, que cena linda, velho. Não. Que cena. Falaram que não ia dar certo esse negócio, velho. Falaram que não ia dar certo. Olha. Cara. Que beleza, velho. Tá aí, guerrição aí, que beleza. Hoje só alegria, velho. Que beleza.
A equipe brasileira, a Fúria, vem, professor, você merece tudo. Você merece tudo.
Professor.
Fúria,
você merece.
Da FISSURE Playground 2. É do Brasil, é da Fúria. O Brasil de novo tá no topo. Tá no topo.
E merece, mano. Esses moleque merece. Tá lá abdicando da vida pra dar alegria pra nós. A família deles, um grande abraço pra família dos moleques que tá lá ó, em oração. Esses moleque é pica, Cacerato, Yuri, FalleNzão, Iekidar, Molodói, Cid, toda a comissão da Fúria, eu amo vocês. Esse domingo é histórico. Nós nem imaginava isso aqui é Madhouse. Eu não sabia de nem primeiro campeonato que eu tô nessa loucura doida que é o Brasil. Pelo amor de Deus, agora vocês vão ver que nós vai estar pro topo. Se esse tá no top 1, pode colocar nós lá pertinho deles aqui, pelo menos aqui ó, no top 2. Porque hoje a Fúria é ganha do melhor time do mundo e merece estar lá. Ele, professor, pai de pet, hoje você vai fazer um Gabrielzinho safado. Você merece, porque meu filho precisa de um parceiro pra jogar um CSzinho com ele.
E Equidar chora.
E Equindar chora de emoção. Cacerato com lágrima nos olhos. Momento surreal. Molodói não acredita sua primeira final. E ele é campeão. A história que faz agora a equipe da Fúria é surreal. É surreal. Há quantos anos o Brasil não esperava esse momento? Toma! É agora! Nós temos! Medalha, tem medalha. E a medalha lá? MVP isso aí, não. Entrevista vai sair hoje ou não? Chora mesmo, professor, que você merece. Vou falar mais. Pelo vô do Cacerato, que hoje tá lá no céu, uma estrelinha no céu. Moleque joga muito. Um grande abraço pra vocês. É por ele, eu sei que o Cacerato jogou pra caralho. E não é fácil, mano. Você tá num campeonato e perder alguém querido. Nós te ama, Cacerato. Você merece, moleque. Muito emocionado, Cacerato. Muito emocionado. Olha lá, olha só. Olha a dedicatória. Que momento do Cacerato.
Esse é o poder.
Aumenta a transmissão para escutar aí a entrevista. Aumenta aí a televisão. Vai lá e fica essa, melhor em inglês.
Walking into it, he's got the angle, but Flames, he's got the headshot. Yakinda, unable to provide in round 24, despite his 22 frags. And there's Zywoo's AK, was that on the jump spot? A ridiculous second, Vitality not going down, but still there's 3 in the round for Furia.
30 seconds.
Serato, are you the playmaker in this do or die affair? Clears out Mezzi, there's another, Serato steps up. He delivers. Awkward now for Vitality, hurrying into the site. Awkward, sweaty palms. Frag from Molodói. Are they doing it? Yes, they are. Furious at the ground. The king loses his crown. There is a new contender in town.
What victory from Furia. And look at the celebration, Molodói. This kid, he is the truth. In the conversation for Rookie of the Year, no doubt about it in my mind. Yakinda, vindication to his name from the bench of Liquid.
Your Chengdu champions. It's Furia!
Close affair after close affair, and Counter-Strike's in a beautiful place. If these are the second and third best teams in the world, your blast rivals, Hong Kong.